Hello everybody and welcome back to our back porch. Actually, we've got a ton of construction going on that's been happening for like months, and this is the quietest room in the house, so we're gonna get started here. I wanted to show you guys my newest little thrift find. I found this cute shirt. Isn't this adorable? I think it's by a brand called Sonoma. I thrifted it for $3.99 and I think it's so cute and the perfect top to start into my fall decorating. You guys, I know y'all loved my clothing try on video. I should do another one of those. I just haven't bought a whole lot of clothing this year, but maybe I should get moving on that. Today we are gonna get started on decorating this place for fall. It's been a long time coming. I've kind of been avoiding it and holding on to summer for a while, but now it is time to dive in. I will tell y'all though that I'm gonna give myself a little break. I think that for so many of my videos, I really want to give you guys like a drastic before and after. And y'all, I'm just gonna tell you, it wears me out. Like truly, I've been talking to some friends about it, about how sometimes I feel like I take on way too much and I feel the pressure of YouTube. And you know what? Today I've got two girls with fevers. There's gonna be movies going on in the back. They're gonna need me constantly. And so, you know what, people? We're just gonna take our time today. We are gonna start transforming this place for fall, bringing in all those cozy feels, and we're gonna do it on our own time, not on YouTube's time, okay? So we're gonna see what we can get done today, and I would love if y'all joined me. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, well, I'm gonna start out this video by opening up my curtains and just letting all the light in. I am the type of person who loves tons of natural light in their home. And so you can see here that Buddy is still a little bit tuckered out. I actually did not make my bed yet this morning because I am planning on switching out all of my sheets and my bedding for the fall season. So I like to strip everything off, start completely brand new, and I do feel like switching your bedding is a great way to kind of have that seasonal transition. But oh my goodness, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like doing this for a king bed takes so much work, especially when you're constantly being interrupted by little ones, but that's okay. So I'm bringing in these green sheets. These are kind of like a sagey, grayish, dark color, and I really love this for fall. I actually was watching Amy Fritz's fall decorate video, and I love how she decided to integrate a lot of like kind of like sages and limes and whatnot into her seasonal decor. And I'm gonna try to do the same this year. I often in the past have done a lot of oranges and yellows and reds and whatnot, but I'm loving this more natural look. And so I am choosing to forego some of my old decorations and go with these colors instead. So before I get these all covered up by the pillow covers, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the sponsor of today's video, which is Marlowe. I'm gonna take off this cooling cover that we have that makes it nice and cool for Josh and I to sleep on. On September 1st through 5th, Marlowe is having their Labor Day sale. This means that you can get up to 30% off of bundles and an additional 20% off site-wide. If you buy 2 or 3 pillows, you get 20% off, and if you buy 4 or more, you get 30% off. Plus, you get an additional 20% off for their Labor Day sale. So I actually sleep with both of our Marlowe pillows every night, and what I love is the adjustability. You can zip the zippers on one or both sides to make it a little bit firmer or a little bit plusher. I myself like it to be really plush, so I'm gonna go ahead and unzip this again. This is not a one-size-fits-all pillow. You can easily adjust it for the whole family. In the cooling cover, there's a gel-infused memory foam. It has a breathable sateen shell, and the zippers have ventilation so that they don't trap the air in. These are made with NASA technology with 80/20 memory foam and microfiber. This helps prevent your neck and back pain with a super supportive blend. Marlowe is a new company, and they are made by the makers of Brooklinen, which you guys know that I am a huge fan of. Their Labor Day sale will not last long, so now is the perfect time to buy. There's free shipping, and you can get up to 30% off of your bundles. There's no promo code needed. Just click my link below and this will apply at checkout. All right, so let's get the covers on these and we'll get the bed fully made for fall. Okay, and something that has been driving me crazy is I actually decided to switch out these pictures from the ones that I had up there before. If you guys don't remember, I had two John James Audubon prints, which I love so much, but they are definitely more of a mid-century look, and I'm hoping to go for more of an early American look when it comes to our home. And you guys, I know I don't do this perfectly, but I did want to switch these out, and where the nails were before was way too high, so I wanted to bring these down. I know that the general rule is that you want to keep pictures at about eye level. So I just thought this would make them look a little bit better. And then I did want to bring in my linen quilt that I always have on our bed. And I also switched out the pillow. I just felt like this was a little bit more my style, and I decided to retire the one that you guys saw here just a little bit ago. I also am not sure what I'm going to do with my seasonal prints. I know that a lot of people keep the same frames and they switch out the prints each season, but I don't do that, so I don't know. I gotta figure out what to do with that winter painting and with this rose painting that I have. I'm not sure what the plan is for these. And then my very favorite thing is to have a fall scent going. This is that new one that I just got in my thrift haul that I told you guys about. It is the Kitchen Spice. So I had a little bit of an impulse buy yesterday. I was on Facebook Marketplace, which is always a dangerous place to hang out. And on there I saw that there were antique baskets for $5 a piece. So I thought on it and I was thinking, you know, oh gosh, what do I really need to bring into my house? What don't I need to bring into my house? These are probably gonna be pretty large. But you guys, when I opened up the pictures, I saw that these baskets were exactly what I was telling you guys about in my video a few weeks ago, and so I couldn't turn them down. There is one that has a little bit of damage on it, and so the lady wound up throwing in an extra basket for free, so really I guess they were $4 a piece. That free one I'm actually storing some of my Christmas stuff in, so I will show that to you at that time. But until then, I can show you the rest of these, and look how precious these are. For $4, I was really impressed by these. This one has a little bit of, it needs to be kind of tied up again right here, but I just thought that these were so cute. There's two that are like this. One's a little bit larger than the other one, and the reason why she gave me the free basket is because this one actually has a little broken piece. It doesn't fully attach, if you guys can see there. But I mean, I'm not gonna be doing any heavy lifting in these anyway. So I just thought that these were gorgeous, and I really wanted to show you guys. The other two are pretty similar to each other, but kind of different, as you can see in the handles, but they're kind of a little bit more the same color. But I actually love that there's a little bit of variation in all of the colors of the baskets. So I know I talked to y'all about like hanging these from the ceiling, and I still would love to do that at some point. However, our ceilings are very like standard, and I feel like whenever I see these, they're hung on something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe I could hang them on this little rack, but it's not, it's only held up there by nails at this point, so I'm not really sure about that guy. So in the meantime, I took down my stock pot and this little drink dispenser that we had, and then I'm gonna stack up all of these baskets right here, just kind of make it look like a tousled mess. Josh might think it's silly, but I think I'm gonna love it. I am realizing now that I'm probably gonna wanna take out those flowers. Okay, and while I'm up here, I'm realizing that I'm probably gonna wanna take those flowers out too. So is it sketchy if I just walk there? Oh my gosh, this is probably a really bad idea. I think we're gonna do it. We did it. Oh my gosh, you guys, this plant, it's died, it's dead. We gotta let it go. Let's put it to rest. Okay, and we'll grab these guys out. Okay, I think that these look pretty cute up there. What do y'all say? I took out the flowers up there too, as you can see. Got a nice little stack of baskets. And as you guys can see, I did put up my grandma's pewter plate that says, "Give us this day our daily bread." And I did a little bit of rearranging on our countertops, and I actually think that I like this so much better. I'll back up to kind of give you guys a little look at it. I was keeping my KitchenAid mixer in the corner, but it was taking up so much room and I didn't use it nearly enough. And so I did wind up moving that somewhere else. And I think that it just opened up this entire thing and it looks so much better than before. So now I'm going to go through here and I'm going to start taking out any of my blue cups so that I can start bringing in my more fall colored cups to keep here on our open shelf, just to have a more cohesive, more fall time look to it. I'm gonna go ahead and start rearranging this little area and take out these beautiful blue cups that we brought in for springtime and replace them with our pretty amber glasses that we got. We got this whole set for $9, both the amber glasses that you're going to see me put up here and the ones below. I've gone back and forth as to whether or not I think that these fit in with my style, but come fall time, I love them. So they're staying for now. Soon that I come home with another armful of huge, beautiful limelight hydrangeas to bring into our kitchen. So you guys, we have the absolute hookup when it comes to these limelight hydrangeas. Our neighbors have an enormous bush that is literally as tall as their one-story house, but they have so many each year and they ask everybody in town to please come get some. They've got so many they don't know what to do with them. And I'm gonna bring on my wrinkly tablecloth, you guys. I could have re-laundered this, but we wash it like every other day because it gets so dirty. There is a reason why you don't see this up close, and that's because there are so many spots and stains on it. If y'all have a good recommendation for a linen dupe tablecloth, please let me know because I don't feel like this one is fooling anybody. I did find these dishcloths at TJ Maxx last year. I have one hanging here and I will be putting one on our stove, but I'm not sure if I fully love them, so I may wind up switching these out. I'm also putting up those new Johnson Brothers plates that I showed you guys in my thrift haul last week as well. And y'all, I know that she was sick, but Ivy wanted to be part of everything still, so who am I to say no?
Go on there. On there. I got Mom. You all done? I got my anchor.
All right, and this right here is where that gold oval mirror was that I brought into our bathroom for our makeover. I'll put the link right here. But then up here is my Grace picture that I love so much, but I've always felt weird about it being so high up and a little bit covered. So I think I'm actually going to keep the mirror up in the bathroom and I'm gonna bring that Grace picture down and make it the focal point of this wall. And then I'm gonna bring my Whistler's Mother print up here and I will replace this with that one. So let's go ahead and do that.
Next, I'm going to be taking out all of our brass candlesticks to use these eventually on our harvest table. And I'm going to be taking out all of our blue transferware English ironstone as well. I know I told you guys last week that I didn't have a good set to put in here for the fall time, but y'all, I lucked out. I will show you guys what it looks like in here. I'm also going to be taking out all of my blue books and replacing them with more of like the oranges and browns and yellows. I found an incredible set of transferware, and I'll let you guys see it from a distance here, but you guys will have to wait until my harvest table video to really get a good look at it after we get it all put together. That's going to be a project in itself, so look out for that. Here I am bringing in my pheasant that I got last year and the quail. I think that these look so great for autumn. And I don't know if you guys remember last year, but I did find this wreath from Hobby Lobby. I can't remember. I think it was at like 70% off or 90% off, something crazy ridiculous. But I thought it was really pretty. It's those magnolia leaves, and I just love all this greens and sages along with the browns on the back. All right, and next I'm gonna be tackling this pantry. So this has bothered me for a while. I feel like this picture is way too high. So I am gonna take this nail down. You guys, I know that this is the third time I'm doing this in this video, but for those of you who do any type of decorating, you know that you never get it right the first time. So I am trying to bring this down and make it a little bit more visually balanced. And then I'm gonna bring in this new crock that I just showed you guys last week in my fall haul. I did bring in a little bit more of these hydrangeas, and I tried them in this glass vase, but they just didn't seem to be working out. So I decided to bring them over into this other crock where I feel like they worked out so beautifully. And then I took some, I think this is called Chinese silvergrass. I had this left over from last year, but man, it is so gorgeous. This time of year, it literally looks like a rainbow. It goes from green on the bottom to yellow in the middle, and then it turns like a brown on top with these white furry things on the top. It's just my favorite grass. I love it. I did try messing with this a little bit, and I think I got it to look better, but I'll have to show you guys that in the final home tour. Next, I pulled out all of these sticks from our daylilies that have gone past their time, and I put them all in a bundle, and I laid it here in my weed gathering basket that I told you guys about. I also was able to bring in these pumpkin gourds that I think look so pretty.
All right, everybody. Well, I think I have come to a natural stopping point for me. My camera's about to die, and I'm getting pretty tired. And again, I've got sick kids at home. So I think I'm gonna make the healthy choice and decide to put this video to an end, and maybe we can continue decorating next week. All right, well, let me know if you have started decorating for fall yet. Are you the type to get started? If you guys are the type, if you're getting on it like, hey, can we be quiet, please?
No.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you. Let me know if you guys are early decorators, or if you guys decide to wait until like late September, October, when it really starts to get cool. I get so excited for this time of year. It is hard for me to put it off, but as you can see, it takes a long time, and now I've got this giant mess that I've been hiding from you guys this whole time to clean up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this and be done filming, and until next time, we will see you later. Thanks again, bye.